Come with me to explore Ushuaia Hotel, located in Ibiza, Spain. When we first started looking at Ibiza, there wasn't a lot of information about the hotels, especially Ushuaia, which is unfortunate since it's one of the best on the island. We first arrived to the tower, but we were staying in the club. The staff we encountered was all very friendly, and Mark even escorted us with our luggage to our own lobby across the street. We immediately, of course, had to go down and get some bites to eat. We were starving after our early flight. This was at Antidote. They had nice quick toasts and some good coffee. Your room key card is going to be the cutest little wristband. It says the boss on it. That's how you get in and out of your room. Look at this patio. This was right behind the stage, and it was not an upgrade. An upgrade would have cost us 500 extra euro for a stage view, but we felt like that would have been a waste of money. And after seeing what we got for just the base price on a club room, we were definitely right. One of the reasons we decided on a hotel instead of an Airbnb was for complimentary use of the sun loungers on the beach and pool. The main beach clubs on the island are going to cost a $100 minimum spend. These were totally complimentary with no minimum spend at all. We visited at the end of May, and there were plenty of beach chairs available. They all had complimentary towel usage, which apparently is also another nice amenity to have on the island. The chairs were serviced by the beach pool bar staff. We got a bottle of wine to enjoy for the day, and it only cost us 50 euro. Now it was time to get ready to party. Ushuaia club entrance is included in your stay. They scan your bracelet, check your name, and let you in. You get VIP access, which means no queuing up in a line. Once in, you do have in and out privileges. This came in handy when it was time to rehydrate. Water in the club is about $8 a bottle. We were able to go back up to our room, drink our water, and refill our cups. We purchased the cups that they had in the room that were branded Ushuaia. They were $20 for 10. We filled our cups up with our own wine and liquor and then walked right back downstairs to the party. Security never checked, they just waved us through. I'm not sure what their policy is on this. It was well worth it for us, though. This is the entry for guests. You come in, he checks you, you walk by. Stayed in room 3110, which ended up being the best for entering and exiting the party quickly. This brings me to the second reason why we ended up staying with Ushuaia instead of an Airbnb. Access into these events is going to cost you about 50 to 70 euro. Times that by 2 of us, and including drinks and water, you're looking at over 200 euro for a night out. We got our rooms for just over 450 for 2 nights. And in that time, we saw 2 different shows at Ushuaia. Defected was the DJ for Tuesday. They didn't get busy until around 9 p.m. Dimitri Vegas and Lost Frequencies were Wednesday. The place got packed very early on. I had to get bedazzled, so we went to a supermercado down the road. For 5 euro, they had stick-on gems and glitter. It was well worth it. Dimitri Vegas' show was absolutely incredible. The music was all on point, and the theatrics were stunning. However, the floor was so packed you couldn't even move. Near the end of the night, people started funneling out, and we were able to make our way in. At the end of the night, I noticed a group congregating around the exit. They were all waiting to take pictures with Dimitri Vegas. We waited in a line. It was super cool. We actually got our picture with him. And finally, last but not least, I don't have a lot of footage, but this is the pool area. The loungers were once again complimentary, and there were plenty available. The DJ was there all day, and we got another bottle of wine for 40 euro. I hope this helps answer some questions about staying at Ushuaia Hotel. I give it a 10 out of 10, and we will definitely be back.